As you heard earlier, the special fundraising focus this evening is raising money for the ARC's Abuse Prevention Initiative. This is a topic that most of us don't even want to talk about or think about. Lauren Potter, who plays the part of Becky Jackson on the hit TV show Glee, has been speaking out nationwide about bullying and raising awareness of the extent of bullying and abuse by people with disabilities. We are so honored to have Lauren join us tonight. Please put your hands together in welcoming Lauren Potter.
Hi, it is so good to be here with you today in beautiful but cold for a California girl. Minneapolis, thank you so much to the ARC for all you do to help people with disabilities and to erase the barriers we all face every day. And thank you too for this special effort you are making to raise awareness and put an end to bullying of people with and without disabilities once and for all. Woohoo! Because of people like you, I have been able to live some of my dreams. And today, I'm going to share some of that journey with you. A very long time ago, when I was just 3 years old, I dreamed about being on stage and being an actress. Now, there were some people who told me that I would never be able to do it. So, I only paid attention to those who told me that I could. My parents had told me, thank you. My parents have told me that I was dancing before I could even walk. I've always loved music, so they would play music, and I would sit up in my playpen and walk out. We have some great home movies of that, and I really love the camera. Well, I joined a dance class with typical kids and learned how to dance. And I had my first recital when I was just 3 years old. And then when I heard people laughing and clapping, I knew this was good for me. It was what I always wanted. When the whole dance class came back to the stage and sat down, I was the only one to stand up and wave and blow kisses to the crowd. That's when I got my first standing ovation. I loved it. Well, I kept on dreaming big, which led me to try out for a part on a movie. When I was 16, I got that part and starred in a movie called Mr. Blue Sky, which is on DVD, by the way. I love being in front of a camera. I learned so much of sorry. I love being on the set, being with other actors, and being in front of a camera. I learned so much about acting and about being part of a team. I also learned that being an actor isn't just fun and games. It's very hard work and sometimes very long hours. And in one of these scenes, I had to wear flannel pajamas for hours in August when it was 90 degrees. Now that was hard. But I was in heaven. I just knew this was a job for me. Then one day, I got a phone call from one of my friends who worked in Hollywood. She worked to find actors with Down syndrome for the casting directors. She knew about my dream because I tell everyone about it, and especially my cousin, Mary, who flew all this way with me to travel. I tell everyone about it. She said that there was a part of a brand new show called Glee. for a girl with Down syndrome to play the part of a cheerleader. Now, I had always wanted to be a cheerleader, and even though I tried out for the squad, my high school didn't let me be one there. So I knew I wanted this job. I also knew I had to work really hard and do a great job because there were 13 other girls trying out for the same part. The casting director, Robert Ulrich, told us the producers wanted someone who is cute, witty, and also a little bit spunky. And it had to be a girl with a dream who wasn't afraid to reach for the stars. The audition was pretty fun. I had to jump rope, but they wanted me to do it really badly. So of course, I did it really badly. The casting director had to play the part of Coach Sue with me. So he had to act me and yell at me to jump faster, Becky, jump harder. But I knew he was just acting. So we had a great time. I was so happy when I heard the news that they had chosen me to be Becky Jackson. Oh my God. Well, I'm going into my fourth season on Glee, and I still love being on the show with the other cast members and a great crew that I still love acting. Since being on Glee, I had the chance to speak up for other people with dreams, others who won't listen to people who say you can't do it, to help other people with and without disabilities find their voices and then encourage them to reach for their dreams. Whatever those dreams are. The producers of Glee have given me a wonderful opportunity, and they also have given me a voice to speak out about things that are important to me, and I believe should be important for everybody. Here are the few things I am doing to try to make the whole world a better place. First, I was bullied when I was a kid. Pushed down, made to eat sand, and called the R word. And I just don't want any other kids or adults to go through that. So I have been all around the country speaking out in a fight to end bullying. I am also working with Defeat the Label, which is the same group that did We Are the World, and Hands Across America, to get all these schools around the country to join in this important cause. This lets other people hear how bullying hurts and kills dreams. And now, I am joining the ARC. And all of you here in this room tonight, as we join together to say enough is enough. We need to be the ones to wipe out all kinds of bullying in our schools and at jobs and in neighborhoods across America. And second, I spoke in front of members of the U.S. Congress about living in communities where everybody is welcome and everyone can live and go to school and work without facing the fear of bullies or cyberbullies. Third, I was excited to be on a campaign with Jay Lynn from Glee. We have done a public service announcement that tells people to end the use of the R word, like Tim Traver says. We are not trying to be the word police, but instead, I try to let people know that some words hurt people and there are other choices, because I want to live in a world where people care about other people and try hard not to hurt others with words or actions. board. I am on the national board of Best Buddies, and I am also working with Special Olympics and with the ARC to help people with disabilities become more independent and more included in their communities. And fifth, I was appointed by President Obama to the Prison Community for people with intellectual disabilities. I am so excited that the President trusts me to advise him on things that are important to people with disabilities. It is the 50th anniversary of the community, and I am the very first person with intellectual disability to be appointed by the President. While playing and working in my very fun dream world, I am also going to college to learn more about life and about living more independently, making good decisions, and most importantly, to never, ever give up my dreams and never stop reaching for the stars. Thank you so much for having me here today.